What's up? It's the real deal Prince, man. Y'all already know. Real deal ENT. Um, First off, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm making this video right now because hell, we get paid to do it. If ever we get paid to upload videos, we get paid. We get paid for that shit. We get paid to talk shit. We get paid to, you feel me, have fun. You know what I'm saying? We get paid for that shit. We get paid to do the shit that we like to do or love to do, however you want to put it. But anyway, this video is to address all that motherfucking hate. You know what I'm saying? And shit, this ain't no slick dish and shit or nothing like that, cause you know I'm talking to you fucking phony ass, hating ass motherfuckers. A nigga show y'all love, but y'all can't show it back. You know what I'm saying? And I already know the reason for that. The reason for that is because y'all feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. You feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? And nigga ain't even much stepping on y'all toes and doing the same shit, fucking with the same shows, none of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't see why, really, you know what I'm saying? I know why, but I don't see why would y'all feel threatened if we not even stepping on y'all toes. A nigga sitting back letting y'all, you know what I'm saying, do y'all thing. And fucking ride with y'all while y'all do y'all thing. But y'all still feel like y'all need to hate. You feel me? And this shit really particular about that seaport slamming and jamming bullshit. And I know y'all probably say, damn, it's a whole nother day and this man still on that shit. But like I said, I get paid to do it and say what the fuck I want to say. And one thing about it, when you love something so much that you do, and the motherfucker down talk that shit on some hating ass shit, then that shit do touch a spot on the motherfucker. You feel me? See, it's a difference between rap hustlers and rap artists. You know, or real artists. You know what I'm saying? A rap hustler gonna do what the fuck they got to do to sell an album or sell a song. They looking their whole life for that one song to their career over, and they like, damn, I ain't never found that one hit song. See, a rap artist, they gonna do what the fuck they wanna do and what they feel, and they gonna make music that motherfuckers gonna feel. You know what I'm saying? That's where this shit came from. Where you hear a Tupac song, you can relate to that shit because you know that that's the shit that a motherfucker go through. You know what I'm saying? Now it sound like to me, and I don't give a fuck how you take it. It sound like to me everybody from Savannah sounded like Gotti, Jeezy, Gucci. You feel me? And my bad. Let me take that back. I ain't gonna say everybody from Savannah because everybody not hating. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of people that I can exclude, and I'm just gonna put it like this: all the older people in the rap game that done been out in a while or for a while, you know what I'm saying? They already know what type of shit goes on. So you see they not in this type of drama. That's why they stayed in the rap game as long as they in it. Because they not in this type of shit. You feel me? It's just the new people that just coming out like last year, year before last, this year, shit like that. A little circle of people who feel like they got to have everything. I know that rap is a blood sport. You know what I'm saying? Or the music industry is a blood sport. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Savannah's so small. It's just too small for this hate and shit. And then that shit was so obvious yesterday that motherfuckers was hating. A nigga uploaded 3 videos. 3 fucking videos. And in less than 30 seconds, motherfuckers went to slamming. One bitch. This the funny part. We got 2 videos that we done for That's the Model. We did a motion video and we did a picture video. For the picture video, the bitch slammed it yesterday. For the motion video, she jammed it. The motion video, the quality sucked like a motherfucker. Like, the video quality sucked like a fuck. But she jammed that video. When she saw everybody slamming it yesterday, she did what they done. And it was the same fucking song that you jammed the day before. Stop hating. You feel me? I, man, constructive criticism is one thing and hating is one thing. And you could tell when it's constructive criticism. Even when I knew y'all was hating, I said thanks. Y'all made the shit out of. I'm mad. I said thanks. Thanks. Cool, thanks. I know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna like your shit. Everybody ain't gonna like my shit. Thanks. Oh, you getting mad? How the fuck I'm getting mad when I say thanks? That shit. I don't know. But anyway, so that Savannah or that Seaport Slammer and Jammit group is bullshit. Is hating in it. It's just bullshit. It's fake pages in it. They phony as a fuck. It's just if you peep through the shit like how I peep through the shit, it's motherfuckers in that group who only want to get the shine to make it look like everybody else that they think is a threat to them is whack because they know that there's a threat to them. You know what I'm saying? And if you ask me, I think that's hating. Or some shit like that. That's gotta be hating. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty funny that I post my video on it like Saturday. Or Friday. Saturday, yeah. Motherfuckers that I didn't know. Nobody that I knew was in the group really. You know what I'm saying? Or nobody that I fuck with. They went to jamming the nigga shit. So my man was like, oh, it's closed, no more jamming. Cause that's when I started adding people who I did know. You know what I'm saying? So he peeped that they was my mutual friends and no more adding people. So that was the first phony shit. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers started jamming it because they was real. They was like, man, I like that shit. You could tell when the motherfucker heard your song for real and the feedback they give you because they gonna say, I like that shit because you roll right, you did this. They gonna talk about it. They not gonna just say it. You know what? Slam that shit, man. Y'all, that shit, that quality was fucked up. I respect if anybody say some shit like that about us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about that at all. But when you get to saying your song, your lyrics whack, motherfuckers, you too basic for me. Everybody, I got that from my real deal untouchable. Motherfuckers too basic. Like, let me see. If you could spit a verse, right, and you can't break that shit down a different way than you spit it, that is not a true artist. That's real shit. Pick any one of my verses. I could break that shit down like some weed. Um, on That's the Model song. I, I did Wayne part because I like how Wayne flowed on it. You know, that's what mixtapes is. So I was like, first off, fuck one time. Let them haters hate long as they don't cross the gun line. Biscuit, don't you do that, boy. I got a stove on the waist to scrape stew that, boy. I know war's not an answer like Marvin Gaye, but I take a coward life like Clark and Ray. I done put it on her, now she can't get right. All day she wanna text, wanna talk all night. Like, I'm not the pappy. Let me make that clear. I'm not the pappy. Cause every time I fuck, I gotta scrap him. That's my little dog, so I got a little scrappy. See? Okay, so let me break that down for y'all. And I want people to step up to the challenge. And if y'all feel like I'm not listening to your words, break your verse down for me. And show me that you saying some shit. But okay, if you notice in the verse that I just spit, I'm talking about the movie Life in it a lot. The movie Life with Martin Lawrence and damn, my bad. Eddie Murphy. Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy. I say first off, fuck one time. Let them haters hate, long as they don't cross the gun line. The gun line on life. Biscuit, don't you do that, boy, when they shot Biscuit for crossing the gun line. Biscuit, don't you do that, boy. Got a stove on the west straight stew that, boy. I know war's not the answer like Marvin Gaye, but I take a coward life like Clark and Ray. Clark and Ray got their life taken in the movie. Yeah, you feel me? I take a coward life like Clark and Ray. I don't put it on her, now she can't get right. Can't get right. She can't get right. He was a character in the same movie. I don't put it on her, now she can't get right. All day she wanna text, wanna talk all night. Like, oh, I'm not the pappy in the movie Life. They say, I the pappy, I the pappy, I the pappy. I'm not the pappy. So I say, let me make that clear. I'm not the pappy. So that's all I'm gonna give y'all on that video. But anyway, it's like, just keep it real, man. I could accept constructive criticism if you really, you really giving me constructive criticism. But when you bashing a nigga, that shit went from constructive criticism to straight a slave page. You could tell they young-minded because the shit went from constructive criticism to a slave page. The dude from Savannah, listen, hit me up and said that shit last night. He was like, I could, he said he wanted to say something. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. But anyway, fuck with some real life living shit, man. Like, a nigga, man, I respect everybody who wanna come up. But when you start trying to step on my toes, man, what the fuck I got to do? I gotta keep turning the other cheek, man. You know what the Bible say, turn the other cheek. I'm sorry, God, that's not the Bible. But at the same time, I respect God, what God said and everything, but this not the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep turning the other cheek when y'all fucking hating on me. You feel me? Bottom line. Oh, back to the subject. I'm getting paid for this shit. Oh, I might as well get some sponsors out while I'm on here. Shouts out to LRG. I like LRG clothes. I like LRG. So okay, I'm getting paid. Yeah. Shouts out to LRG. LRG, they got some raw shit, and guess what? They not just an urban clothing line. They are an American clothing line. Keep that in mind too. So, but anyway, yeah, that's all, man. It's really just stop hating, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all this video. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid anyway. I'm getting paid to tell y'all to stop hating. You know what I'm saying? I write rhymes for y'all on everything. You know what I'm saying? We can merge together. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with working with people who real. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem. Being real don't mean that you're a drug dealer, you're a killer, or none of that shit. Being real is just be real, man. Don't be phony. Just be you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna make this music. I'm gonna keep making this shit. I'm not stopping. We not stopping. We skirt gas. We ain't using no brakes. All them hating ass niggas get the fuck up out the way. Say skirt gas. We ain't using no brakes. All them hating ass niggas better get up out my way. You know what I'm saying? We not stopping. We not gonna let this rap shit go. You feel me? We got meaning when we talk. But so yeah, man, just fuck with a nigga. If y'all got good quality studios, hit a nigga up. We'll do shit together. You know what I'm saying? I pay for studio time or whatever, but until then, we gonna keep mastering this shit down ourselves. And if y'all don't like it, fuck y'all. There's a lot of people who like it. Straight like that. If you don't like it, getting constructive criticism from another artist is kind of crazy anyway, because you don't know if they hating or not. They're another artist. Some people look at it as a competition, and some people look at it as we all can come up together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna call her name because she still. I ain't. Let me see. How could I put this? I ain't got no hate toward them, but I know to watch them now. But we was on my people page, and she was like, "It's too many people rapping in Savannah anyway." So I mean, what does that tell you right there? When you got one artist like it's too many people rapping anyway, how the fuck you gonna shit on somebody else's dream when you an artist yourself? You see what I'm saying? Think about this shit that y'all say. As artists, I love words. I become addicted to using words. I become in love with words. You know what I'm saying? I love words. You can't outword me because you're going to contradict yourself before the second time you post up that damn text. You know what I'm saying? You're going to contradict yourself just because you're going against what I say. I fuck around and agree with you, and then you'll go against that, and you don't went against the whole thing you just said. Man, I don't know. I didn't take psychology, but you'll think I did. I might go take up psychology though. That shit be fun. That gotta be a fun trade. All the kids out there stay in school, don't do no drugs, and follow your dream. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't be or do what you want to be or do. And that's real life rap right there. They slam. We got a song called Better Times. They slapped that shit. That was funny because like that's the best song that I mastered down. So it was nowhere in hell they could even slam that shit for the quality either. And a nigga hit the verse. My dog, real deal untouchable. He had the first verse. The man went in. Ain't nobody rapping like this man. You know what I'm saying? Second verse I had. Nigga went in crazy. Talking to my dog was in jail. It's called Better Time. Letter to everyone. So he did a letter to people who living in the struggle and shit like that. He did him a letter. That was his letter to people who in the struggle. I did a letter to my dogs who locked up because there's so many to write. a particular letter, so I put it in the verse. You know what I'm saying? My brother, the real deal thug out himself, he did his letter and touched on what we touched on. You know, just everything. If we forgot anything, and brother went happy. You know what I'm saying? He went. Oh my bad. He went for the babies, and you know who missing their fathers and missing their parents and shit because they out trying to survive, strive for them to survive. So, man, just keep it real, man. Like, oh, I guess we all need syrup. Y'all ain't heard that shit. But, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I say it again. I work with anybody. If you feel like, I need to stop rapping, I write rounds for you. You feel like I need to stop rapping because I ain't got good quality. I feel like you need to stop rapping because you ain't got good lyrics. Okay, we can merge together. I write rhymes for you, and you put it on your good quality, and we a team, and we make money like that instead of knocking each other down. You know what I'm saying? Rap could be a competition, or it could be a let's pull together type thing. I'm fucking up with my words right now because I ain't had a drink or nothing today. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's too early for that shit. But fuck with us, man. It's the real deal ENT, real or nothing. Let me see what else I can advertise for y'all. I like LRG. That's all I like on the low. LRG. Yeah, that LRG. Oh, I wrote a rap on Facebook about that shit. It was a freestyle though. I don't remember it. I don't really be remembering my freestyle. Cause I just freestyle. I say something. I don't care. Man, with my phone, I ain't got a text all fucking since I've been doing this video. Oh, yes, I did. My phone don't vibrate. This girl here crazy. Yeah, anyway. But, fuck with your boy. I'm about to upload this shit. Well, hold on. That's a lie. Because if you watching it, I already upload this shit. I don't know. My little head just be doing whatever, doing backflips and shit. But fuck with the real deal ENT if you want to hear some real music. You know what I'm saying? And I just say, we out. Real deal ENT, baby. Yes, sir.